welcome back to another video. And in today's video we have this 2023 Chevy Blazer, and we're gonna do the front grille chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how it looks before the installation. It's just a regular chrome panel front grille, and this is how it looks after the installation. So for this installation we used a gloss black material to install it on the front grille. If you like the product, link for the product will be down in the description below. With that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So before starting the installation, we want to make sure we prep the panel. So to prep it, you can use any cleaning solution that's safe to use on a vehicle. So make sure when you are cleaning, just remove any contaminants that the panel might have and make sure it's dry afterwards. That way we can start with the installation. Okay, so we're going to start with the bottom half first. The same thing we do on one side, you would just rinse and repeat to the other side. So they're both basically the same thing. So we're going to start off with the lower section of the grille first. So with this one, match it to this edge of the film first. So match it here first. Make sure you give yourself enough material to cover the chrome section here. So, and if you need to lift, just carefully lift the film. You don't want to accidentally tear the film or overstretch it. So align it right on the edge, make sure you're good on one end, and align on the other side, and you just follow along with the rest of the film. Yeah, with this piece here, to align it, just follow the lower trim of the chrome panel here, and just tack it down there. And you would do the same here, and align it to the panel. And now you would finish this section, lift it, help it tack down to the curve first, and then align it to the panel. Okay, once you place it, grab your squeegee and start squeegeeing the film. Be careful when you're tacking down those fingers. Squeegee at an angle, and just do the same here. Lift the film, and if you're having trouble tacking down the film, you can also apply heat to help remove any small fingers. So apply heat to help remove any small fingers. And then add heat just to help tack it down to this curve here. You can also lift the film to help tack down the section, since it does have a little air behind the film. It should look like this. And now that everything's tacked down, we can start trimming off any excess material. So make sure you give yourself enough room and that you're only trimming off just the excess material. So it's still covering the chrome, and you would just do the same with the rest of the film. Wherever you have excess material, just trim it off. Be careful, find the gap, and then trim it off. Also right here, trim off excess material. Just be careful not to cut too deep. And trim off excess material here. Find the gap, and then trim it off. And now we move on with installing the top piece. So now we move on with the top installation. So with this one, just start off by aligning it on this edge first. So hold the film carefully, align it to this edge, and you could use the top half of the grille as a guide to align the rest of the film. So just align it. We could leave it like this for now, because afterwards we can come back and lift it. So for example like this, and that should be good. So align it, follow the grille, tuck inside to cover the inside. It should look like this, and then just start squeegeeing the whole film down, making sure you remove any air bubbles on the film. Wherever you see air, just start tacking it down. Be careful not to crease the film. If you do happen to have an air bubble stuck, lift the film carefully and squeegee it back down. And if you want to trim off the excess material, you can. So for example right here, just find the gap between the grille and the plastic grille here. Pass your blade and just trim off the excess material. Just be careful not to cut too deep or accidentally cut on the grille, and you should be good. And then just trim off the excess material from this side too. Try to find where the film is ending. That way you have full coverage. So use your squeegee to tuck in as much as possible and then trim off the excess material. Just be careful when you're cutting around this area. And now you would just rinse and repeat the same steps that we did on this end to that side, and after you're done installing, you would post heat the whole film. So once you finish with the whole installation, like I said, the last thing to do is just post heat all around the entire kit that we installed. So to post heat, just grab your heat gun and go on each section of the film, anywhere where we overlap the film and also on the edges. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster and it sticks better to the panel. So just start using the heat gun. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete for the 2023 Chevy Blazer. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If it did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.